Hey there, Cham here, and today I'm gonna make my own ChatterPal review. And ChatterPal is a brand new web app that you can use to create some 3D characters or probably your own talking head video as your talking chatter that you can place in front of your landing pages. And you've probably seen a lot of website chat solutions out there, and most of them are just using text and probably images and videos and all that, but this is the very first app that I saw that includes talking head videos such as characters and even your own talking head videos if you want to use your own. So let me now demonstrate to you on how to create your own ChatterPal. And so as you can see, here's a test campaign that I just did earlier, and I just did it really fast, but let me now start things from scratch. Actually, once you log in, you will be taken to the home page, and you can see this text right here where it welcomes the members, and then you can click here to watch the video tutorials, which is here, and you can watch this to see a complete training on how to use the app. And I just finished watching it and going over to some of them as well, but I already had a grasp on how the app works, and so let me show you and then tell you my own thoughts on this app. And once you're here and you want to start your campaign, all you have to do is click My Campaigns. And of course, if you still did not create one, you will not see anything here, but I already started one, so I can see one here. But let me now click New Campaign to start things from scratch. And as you can see here, I can start with the chat and avatar or avatar only. For now, let me choose chat and avatar, so let me click that. There we go, and once I do, as you can see, I have different options of characters that I can use together with my chat. And there are male and female characters in different looks. So this is just page 1. I can go to page 2 and check out some other characters as well. There we go, and there's a bunch of them. And by the way, for each of these characters under logos, you can actually upload your own logo, and it will appear to different places like their t-shirt or on the objects and all that. And as you can see, there's a bunch of choices right here. You can also check out 3D, and here they are. Again, there's a bunch of samples. There we go. There are also animals in case you want to use animals, and this is great especially if you are in the animal niche, like the dog niche for example. You can use this one and make your landing pages more fun to engage more with your visitors. Or if your web page is all about kids and education and all that, these things can come in handy. Aside from that, you can also use green screen, wherein you can upload your own green screen video and use that as your talking head. For now, let me go for logos, and let me just choose Aaron for now. So let me click here and then click next. And here, as you can see, you can choose your language, and by default it's US English, but as you can see, you can choose any language from here. Aside from that, you can also choose the voice that you may want to use, and you can preview them from here and just click here to hear the voice of that character.
Hello, my name is Joey. You can pick me as your text-to-speech human-like voice engine for your video avatar.
There we go, and if you want to check out some more, there are some other things here, just as these characters. And yep, I admit it's a bit robotic and it's still not very natural, but for me it's still fine. And for a chatbot like this is still fine. But like I said, if you don't want to use this ready-made characters, you can always upload your own green screen video and make your own video so that it will look more natural and it will be unique because it's really you. Or if you have a model or someone who can do this for you, you can even order from Fiverr and just give them the script and let them shoot a green screen video and use them as your green screen as well. But for now, let me just use what's available here. And then here you also have ready-made scripts, and if I click this drop down arrow, as you can see, there's a lot of options right here. So for now, let me choose sell training or e-course, in case I want to use this for my brand new website. And here you can still edit the script. So for the blank, I can just add my name, hey Cham here, something like that, and I can just go over the script and change some things if I want, but for now let me just leave that as it is. I can also increase or decrease the speed as well as the pitch. I can make the pitch lower or higher, but again let me just leave it as 0 for now. There we go. And so after that, let me just click import speech, and then after that I can click here to play the audio.
Hey, Cham here. You are just minutes away from downloading the best-selling course and training that everyone's been talking about online.
And as you can hear, that sounds somewhat natural, and this is a text-to-speech feature, and again it might sound a bit robotic, but for me it's still acceptable. But again, if you don't like to use any of these, you can always record your own audio. Just click here and record your own, or you can always upload your own audio. In case you want things to sound more natural and organic, you can always record your own audio or upload your own. But again, for now, let me just choose the text-to-speech feature and then click next. Once I do, I'll be taken to this window and I can see the preview of the ChatterPal that I'm creating. And then here I can always choose my own color schemes. And by default, it's using this one, but I can always click these other color schemes, and as you can see, I can see the preview of them here. There we go. Or if you want to use your own custom colors, you can always click here and change each of these elements right here. But for now, let me just choose this first one right here, and then you can also change the name, and this will be the name that will appear here, and this can be the name of your agent, your teammates, or probably your own name if you're doing this alone. So let me just add my name right there. As you can see, it's added there. And then for the avatar, you can also change it if you want, but by default it just used the avatar of the character that I chose. But if you're using your own green screen video, you might want to add your own avatar thumbnail right here. Also, you can upload your own logo, so let me do that. And for now, let me use this one. And as you can see, my logo appeared here, which is kind of cool, right? So that will display more my branding, which is good. And then here you can always check or uncheck if you want to use the logo for folder. If you don't like it, you can always uncheck that. Also, if you want the typing animation effect right here, you can check this, but if you don't like, you can uncheck that, and as you can see, it will not appear. And if you want to mirror the avatar, you can click here, and as you can see, it face the other side, but let me just click that for now. And once I'm done here, I can then click next, and then I can start creating my chat bot. So I can come here to create things from scratch, although I can also choose from any of these ready-made chats. And let me demonstrate first on how to start things from scratch. So I can click add action, and I can say something like, hi, what's your name? Something like that. And then click save. So that will be my very first action. So if I want to continue, and once they answer that, I can say something like thanks, and then I can use this short code feature so that I can just add the name that they answered here. So I can go here to basic, animated, and data, and by the way, you can use also this emojis right here if you want, as well as animated emojis. For now, let me use the data, and for here I want to add the first name. So let me click here, click data, and click here to add that name. So if he answered my name is Cham or Cham, that will be added here automatically. Then I can say thanks Cham, and then what's your email? So in case I want to send something to their email, like a newsletter or some information about my webinar and all those things, I can do that here, and then click save again. There we go. And then once they answer that, I can again add another action, and then I can say awesome, I will, or we will send more info to info to, and then I can use the short code again, and then this time add email, and automatically the email that they typed will be added here as well. I can now click save again. There we go. And if I want to add more, I can also add here. So I can click add, and for more information I can say for more information I can say watch the following video, for example, and then I can probably add a video, and here I can upload my own video, or I can paste my video URL. And just for the sake of this demo, let me just copy this YouTube URL of my video here, and I can paste that here, and then click save. There we go. And again, I did this and started things from scratch, and you can make this longer if you want. You can make this really complicated and make your chat flow even more complex. You can add an action, and you can use these other things right here. You can use yes or no buttons, pictures, URL, and chat, but for now let me just end that right here. And again, if you want, you can also check out some of these ready-made chats, and these are templates that you can simply edit and use them for your own. Again, for now let me just use what I did. So let me just click next, and then here I can modify where I want to place my chat bot, and here I can modify the pixels on the X and Y axis, and by default it's on the left, but if you want you can choose middle or right as well. And for me, I might just want to choose right because I want the chatbot to appear right here. So I can choose right. And then here you have some options like play once per visit. And it's a great idea to check this because for a person who visits your landing page multiple times, it can be very distracting if they keep on seeing this chatbot. And if they already watched that and went over your chatbot, of course they don't have to do that again. So it's a great idea to check this. There's also this blackout mode in case you want to just highlight the chatbot and just dim some part of the landing page. You can also show the mute button, hide the avatar after introduction, or start as minimized. And for the autoplay option, there are different styles. There's a play button, touch finger, or play only. Let me just leave that as play button. And then you can also start playback muted. If you want to autoplay it but don't have a sound, you can start playback muted, or if you want them to play the chat themselves, you can simply click here and let them play it by themselves. But let me just click that for now. And then if you want, you can also include an attention grabber animation, and again it's a great idea to add that as well. And then once you're done, just simply click next, and then here you can add your campaign name, and let me just name this as demo. And then you can add your exit message. You can say thanks, or see you soon, something like that, or goodbye, something like that. And then if you want, you can integrate this with Zapier. You can also add the ChatterPal IO branding, although if you don't like to show that, just click none. And then if you want to share this on Facebook, you might want to add your title and description, but again for now I don't have to do that. So once you're done, simply click create campaign, and then if you want to create this as draft, and we'll go back soon and edit it, just create draft. But if you want to use this already, then click save and create. Once I do, it's added here, and for now it's still pending because it will still process the campaign. And for now, let me just check out this test that I did earlier. I can preview it, and here it goes, and they can click here to play this.
Hello, my name is Cham and I'd like to welcome you to our website.
There we go. So let me just go back for now. Once things are happening, I can always check out the analytics, the chats of my customers. And this is now the code that I can copy and paste in my website so that I can use this now on my landing pages. So as you can see, that's how easy it is to create your ChatterPal inside this app. and I will add more videos below if you wanna see the other features and learn more the details of this app. And for me, I actually like it, and the text-to-speech feature might be somewhat robotic, but like I said, you can always use your own audio, or you can just upload your own green screen video and use your own talking head video. So I highly recommend this app, and if you're interested to have this as well, you can always click the button below, which will be my link. And if you do, as always, I have amazing bonuses for you, and you can see those bonuses right below this video on this page. So thanks a lot for watching my ChatterPal review. My name is Jem, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.